So Peyton Reed, welcome to the Peyton Reed directorial show.
He directed Bring It On. Nice.
And Yes Man. Oh, and Ant-Man. He's the Ant-Man director.
Oh, okay.
I'll just
Both Ant-Mans or just the first one?
both Ant-Mans.
Okay.
And
I like Ant-Man.
Let's see if he's gonna be. I mean, I liked that episode. It wasn't.
Well, let's get into it. Welcome, everybody. This is Rebels React to The Mandalorian, Season 2, Episode 2, which is Chapter 10,
Season
The Passenger.
2, Episode 2.
So many subtitles. We're in a different space this week. We're watching it together. It's amazing. We haven't watched television together in like what feels like a year.
Yep.
But the last time we did it was Star Wars.
So it's only fitting that it was Star Wars again.
Yeah, we're back, and we're picking up where we left off after we saw Boba Fett, like one of the most hype Star Wars moments of all
Ever.
time.
To follow up another hype Star Wars moment of Baby Yoda a year ago.
Right, and the words you just uttered were, you liked this episode, and I could not disagree more.
I mean, it was...
And it has nothing to do with the fact that I hate spiders. It was fine. It's just... Nah.
Yeah, I mean, I guess I wasn't that into it.
There's nothing going on. My biggest issue, and this is the first time I've ever said this, too much Baby Yoda. I thought he was annoying.
Yeah, it was very...
He pissed me off. He was disobedient.
Oh,
The CG
it's-
Baby Yoda, I did not like the look of at all. I think he's cuter as like an actual like puppet. And he
fair.
was just a little dick eating her eggs.
He did that last season too in one episode, didn't he?
Where he just kept doing something he
Yeah.
shouldn't. Well, I mean, he ate the frog, which is okay. It was kind of cute, but
I feel like there was an episode where he was just like disobeying.
well, I mean, he always has to like put him back in his room. I feel like he always escapes the room. And I said in this one, like, dude, get a child lock for the door. But as you say, he's force sensitive. But I don't know, like, does that mean you can open a lock from the inside?
Get a force protected lock. They have to sell those.
He said, "May the force be with you" to the X-Wing pilots.
May the
I feel
force
like
be with you. Yes, sir. I am
Also
a
with
good
you.
boy.
I feel like he doesn't even know what the force is.
He knows what it is.
Does he?
Yeah, he's educated.
Or does he? I mean...
Well, because Jedis are still, like, mysterious. So Baby Yoda uses the Force, obviously.
Right.
But, yeah, he never goes, oh, you know how to use the Force. He's just like, dude, this thing does some trippy stuff.
Right.
So maybe May the Force be with you is just, like...
A saying.
Yeah, like, good morning.
And, like, I get... Yeah, okay. You know of, like, magic, but, like, you don't necessarily... You've never seen it. You maybe probably hadn't seen it until Baby Yoda. Interesting. So the two X-Wing pilots are Dave Filoni and Rick Fukuyama, both directors from the previous season. Dave Filoni, obviously, big in the Star Wars world.
And he's involved with this show every episode.
Yeah, that, like, writer, creator kind of guy.
Yes, sir.
They try to arrest Mando. No, well... They're doing like a routine traffic stop because he's in an area where he's not supposed to be, without
Which is
the like
so
proper credentials or whatever.
Annoying. That's all I was thinking was like, dude, the Empire's gone. Go away. But they're trying to make sure he's not Imperial, right? They're cleaning things up. So it's...
You gotta imagine there's not... Do you think there's a lot of traces of the Empire still out there?
Yeah, oh yeah.
A lot
How
of
big
like
it was everywhere.
little sects.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And cells.
Cells. That's what I was...
I think there's probably like a lot of them gathering in the unknown regions.
Yeah.
Just because you could
Hide out
from
there.
it. Yeah.
Yeah.
I could see that being a thing. I hope
But then
do
they don't
something
want you
with
like, transporting through. So, and then, so the main gist of this episode is he has to, the passenger, the titular passenger, in order to receive information about more Mandalorians, he has to transport this, like, salamander lady with her egg babies to her home where her husband is. And her husband has information about Mandalorians that he's seen, so he has to get her there safely in order to receive the information. That's the deal that he's made with curly-haired lady.
It's all about finding Mandalorians right now.
McDelorians.
McDelorians?
DeLorean. I just realized that the word DeLorean is in Mandalorian.
Mandalorian.
It's a Mandalorian.
Mandalorian.
I really want a DeLorean so bad.
Do you?
Oh yeah.
How much are they?
They're not easy to get.
You could just buy one.
They're tough to get.
Are they?
Yeah, because I mean they don't sell them anymore. You have to find someone who's selling one.
It's the website. There's a website.
It's not. I'm sure it's not too I could probably, whatever. If I had the money, I want a Cybertruck, a Mandalorian, and a what's the third one I want?
A Mandalorian?
Did I say Mandalorian?
Yeah, you said you want a Mandalorian. So I was thinking about this, and I wanna, cause like I could get Dinjarin.
Yes. Din Djarin.
Din Djarin's outfit. I could get Boba's outfit, but then I was like, ooh. But each of their armors are like totally different.
Yeah.
And I was like, okay, instead of just taking one of the existing ones, like design your own, and like 3D make or print your own, like Mandalorian armor.
That should be.
I'd want it to be
a place at Disney.
A hidden place.
That would be cool. That would be super cool. Would it be? You couldn't really do that much though. You'd probably just end up painting it. Like it's not like you're actually designing it.
And I want to like shape it and all of that.
Dude, if they had like massive 3D printers where you could watch your suit being built.
I think they have that.
I feel it would take a long time though. I feel like.
Oh, for sure. I'm talking like a year. No, well, this is like a lifelong project kind of a thing.
Yeah.
That's what I was envisioning.
But dude, you don't have to buy the $10,000 Stormtrooper suit anymore. You could just
build your own. Yeah.
My dad got a 3D printer. He could make us mini ones.
Nice. I showed you my 3D printed lightsaber. Remember that was like before this.
That was really cool. Oh yeah, I want my dad to make something like that. He asked me, he's like, "What should I make?" I'm like, "I don't know, but definitely a lightsaber."
I can message that David and get info on like there's like the different websites and even how he made that.
Yeah. I really don't have a whole lot to say about this episode. Oh God, yeah. Well, just the most horrifically hellish part of the whole thing.
Your favorite creature.
They crash landed in this cave on like a Hoth-like planet when they're running away from the X-wings, and the ship is pretty much destroyed. We figured it was unflyable, which we found out later it's not. Like, why didn't he just decide to fly away first? They're like, we're just gonna sleep here until we die. Salamander lady runs off and finds a hot spring somehow, weirdly, puts all our babies in it, and then
cooking them.
Yeah, that was really weird. He convinces her like we need to leave. Baby Yoda then opens an egg, eats a spider, and then all of them hatch. And I'm like, when I saw the first baby spider being eaten, I knew I was about to hate my life, and it was way worse than I even anticipated.
Yeah, that was pretty gruesome.
The mom was awful.
Yeah.
And that scene when they get into the Razor Crest, and obviously they can't hide from them because there's a massive hole in the wall, so they have to get into the cockpit, and they try closing the doors, and they're all just crawling through. Like, I would take my helmet off and shoot myself. Like, I can't deal with that.
But he has Beskar.
That's why I said take my helmet off.
But he can just fight them. He can survive.
What if they got up in the helmet?
Well, no. What if would you lock yourself in the little bedroom, knowing they were all out there?
What, my friends? Or all the spiders?
All the spiders. How long would you have to wait?
I would wait like a week.
That's pretty solid.
Yeah. I hope he probably has snacks, right? Like Pringle tubes and stuff in there.
See, I want more of that stuff. I feel like we're getting that kind of stuff, but...
Oh, and probably the coolest thing in the whole episode. So the robot from season 1, the prisoner? Is that what the episode was called? I think it was called The Prisoner. When they're on that like prison transport ship. The robot from their team, we had forgotten, I guess, died on the Razor Crest, and his like dead body was just like attached to the wall.
Yep.
The salamander, who he can't communicate with, like hotwires him so she can like speak into his like microphone port and speak through the robot and like communicate with him. That was kind of cool.
Yeah, they keep doing new stuff.
I dig it. Well, let us know your thoughts of the passenger.
What are they gonna? What next? Do we know how many episodes this season is?
It's 8. Again.
It was 8. It was only 8.
Yeah.
That's 2.
It's gonna go by fast, dude.
Yeah,
like the end of the year and we'll be done.
Oh man, I'm really curious what their timeline is. Because we already know,
grand scheme, like season timeline.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like how much do they want to touch this season? We already know some of the stuff they're gonna touch on, but is it just gonna be like, hey, I'm here, and like, oh, that's it, and next time we'll, or like later, because like still no Darksaber. It ended with that. Well,
Right.
I guess he's hunting.
He's out there somewhere.
He's looking for him, right? They ran away from him, so that makes sense that they're not with him right now.
I feel like the show is popular enough, or it's got to be so popular that they'd never have to worry about it like dipping in ratings to where they have to cancel it and not like tie up the story.
Yeah.
I think they'll get through whatever they want, whatever story they want to tell. We're already getting season 3 for sure, and I'm sure it'll probably go on farther than that if they have more story to tell.
Minimum 5 seasons.
Yeah.
For the show, and I know you
and crazy. We'll get that in less than 3 years because they just crank this shit out.
Well, no, one a year.
I know.
But I would take.
But we're not even.
I would take 2 a year. I would take 8 episodes in the spring and 8 episodes.
We're not even to premiere of episode 1.
That's true.
A year ago.
Wait, really?
It was November 12th.
Oh, it wasn't October?
No. It's crazy. Yeah, they got this stuff done fast.
It's the new screen tech. That
Which
stuff is game changer.
looks really good, but sometimes you can see it.
Yeah, sometimes.
When he was walking around the Razor Crest with the X-wings, like shining the lights on him,
Mm-hmm.
like you could see he's on a stage, or whatever the platform is. It looked fine. Like I'm not upset about it.
I noticed it when fake Boba Fett guy was walking through the desert, and I'm like, oh, he's just in a little
just a little room
thing, and he's walking through the desert. But part of that is
it's
because
like a Imaginarium. No, what's it called from Community?
Yeah.
Dreamatorium.
Yeah. And it works, and it's the only reason I'm even like thinking about that is because I know it.
Right.
And then it goes away.
Yeah, if I didn't know that's what they were doing, I mean, I don't actually think they're on location for most of this stuff, but
yeah.
It was fine. I don't hate it.
It's believable enough.
No, I'm just talking about the episode in general.
Oh, the episode
in
general?
My biggest issue is when there's only 8 episodes in a season.
Yeah.
I don't feel like that progressed enough.
Yeah.
Like I at least want to get from point A to point B, and we only got from point A halfway to point B of this little section of the story.
I guess it's just to make it like they don't go to the perfect place every time. Like challenges pop up, things change.
They're just solidifying the monster of the week theory, because it literally has been. It was Crate Dragon, it's giant albino spider. Oh god, what next?
What is next?
Squid?
Ooh, a water one? The salamander chick, yeah.
Yeah.
Get her back.
Big old squid.
And then we get attacked by her giant monster husband.
Oh, did we even mention? Yeah, we did.
What?
That Baby Yoda ate multiple of her kids.
Multiple. Wouldn't listen. He was told not to.
The last thing we see in this episode, he just sneaks one last one. God,
He's
dude.
He's literally just like, I want all
That's
of them.
so mean.
Yeah, it's a bit much.
I get it if you just find eggs, but right in front of their mom? Come on.
Baby Yoda has no chill.
No. Well, we have no chill. With you. Does that make sense?
We chill with you.
Oh yeah, you're chill. You're chill. We're gonna go chill in bed now. We're gonna go sleep because it's late. Not together, but
oh my god, separately.
Thankfully,
both doing it
at the same time. Not together, but jointly.
Same, but
same
different.
mentality, different location.
There you go.
Together as one.
We'll be together in Dreamland.
I wish we could do that.
It's still theoretical.
That would be awesome.
People have claimed they've done it before.
Listen to our episode of the podcast called Dreamstagram. Speaking of which, we do a podcast called the Huber Rebels Podcast. You can find it on this YouTube channel or any of your favorite podcast streaming services. We also do Rebels Reacts to other stuff. We're going to do WandaVision whenever that comes out. We're doing an Arnold series. Arnold Schwarzenegger, that is. We have lots of content on here. Check it out. Support us. We have a Patreon where we have videos of our live reactions watching the show. You can watch along with us if that's something you're inclined to do.
Usually more eventful than this week.
Yeah. We had quite a bit to say.
Yeah.
But I've got nothing else. My name is Jordan.
And my name is Ethan. We are the Huber Rebels.
Till next time.
Stay tuned.
This is the way.
That's what we should say.